And it is up.
Cat is just like staring at me and just mowing.
All right.
That's
We are live.
mm-hmm.
Hey!
Was that the first thing that was said when we went live?
Yes. Well, that was the first thing other than me saying we're live. But this sounds like an accurate description of Cat.
Meow.
Yep.
All right.
So, I would like a recap, please.
Well, I did the last one. Who wants to volunteer as tribute?
Once again, I cannot.
No one?
No, I'm just like
No
clearing my
one.
throat. Okay, let's see if I can remember what we did.
Hey.
So, we started off with 2 turrets shooting at us because we accidentally activated them. Duke did a pretty good job at violently stabbing the one turret until it no longer functioned while everyone else handled the other one. And then we figured out that the elevator was not actually working, so we had to literally crawl through the elevator shaft. Went to the first floor that we found, pried it open. There was a dead body there, and it looked like the entire facility was just shut down. No lights, had to force open every single door. We went through room by room by room until we got to the control center. Used the piece that the corpse had on them to turn the power back on to everything. I cannot remember what Vandal and Lillian were doing. Vandal was hacking something, but I couldn't remember exactly what.
Slowly
Me,
coming back to me.
Brett, and Squeak went off to continue to explore, going down the medical wing, where there was many grotesque experiments going on, both biological and non-biological? Artificial? Yeah, that's better. And that's kind of where we stopped, as things were just getting a little bit more intense with each room that we uncovered, having to make several saves just to keep our lunch. Of course, Wright was just eating like a meatball sandwich or something while he was looking at all of this, but...
Morticians are weird.
Yeah.
He's not quite a mortician, but
And we found the weapons cache that they had there, and we got quite a few goodies from there. Some very powerful energy weapons.
Ooh.
I think everyone just about got a pretty good weapons upgrade from that. And that is all I can remember.
That sounds about right. I remember I was trying and failing to hack the their system to get like layout and other information.
We were doing something that was taking a long time to hack.
Well, it wasn't just a hack. What Wendell was trying was basically write a rudimentary system to get to get things running again.
Mm-hmm.
Because at least from what she could tell from the tunnels was that somebody wiped the database.
Yep.
This is why we
Probably
always
a
keep.
couple.
This is why we always keep a flash drive with Linux on it, on our persons.
What do you think I was trying to do? I was trying to get my version to work with their firmware.
So let me move you to
The map.
so you can find it. There it is.
Space. No, we're not in space.
space. I'm in space.
Of course, we haven't rested, so I'm still completely out of focus, so this will be interesting. I'll be rolling everything cold.
How can you be out of focus? You're wearing glasses.
But
So,
maybe my
get
eyeballs
readiness
aren't
back?
that bad.
Vandal and Lillian are over here in the security room.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, Lillian is standing guard, while Vandal is doing the computer stuff.
Quick question.
And excuse me?
Does readiness refill now?
No.
Okay.
Only when you rest.
Okay, just make sure.
I haven't spent anything yet. Yay!
And our other intrepid adventurers have. Oh, wait, I need to bring up the map. You are in lab number 2, I think.
Sounds about right.
Yes. And there are lots of squishy things here. Some in like tanks, some just lying around and rotting away. Yeah. All sorts of biological implants, artificial organs, stuff like that.
Yep. And Rhett snagged a random one.
This is what happened to all those homeless people, the drifters that went missing.
Potentially, actually. It's actually probably a decent hypothesis.
So, what are you doing next?
I'm still hacking / working, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
After seeing this room, just for the sake of it, because this one's pretty bad, I'm gonna see what's behind door number 2. Which is this one.
This place is
Okay.
going to make some looter a lot of creds.
Probably.
Behind door number 2 is...
Murder.
Oh, new
hallway.
car!
No, just the hallway.
Oh.
There's a lot of those here.
There is a door right across you, over here. Sign beside the door says storage.
Peek out, kind of look back and forth.
Another
hallway over here.
up here, 2 more
Storage
down
room.
there.
I'm gonna see what's inside the storage room. Not being
Oh, excuse
goodies.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Or perhaps something to settle the stomach.
Well, it's afraid there's no like stomach tablets or something. It is a very large storage room. Full of various medical and biological supplies.
I'm gonna look around. Have no idea what any of this is.
Yeah,
I'm
and
gonna call back to Rhett. Said, "Hey Rhett, I think you're gonna like this room."
Rhett moves a little quickly. You're very curious. Oh, shit.
yeah, Red, you would be familiar with that. That's, medical supplies you would find in in most hospitals.
Squeaks is going to be looking down the hallways, given that there was suddenly yelling, and just in case.
Squishy, 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 squishy.
Most of this is the raw materials for printers.
Makes sense.
Just a couple of like very basic things, like your basic anesthetics, disinfectants, and stuff like this. Something you would expect to definitely need. That's actually there. The rest is and then little cartridges that you would put into a printer.
I started to have an idea on what to look for, but I lost it.
Well, I mean, take what you guys want, I suppose, out of character, because it's not like this is going to be put to use by anybody who we want to have keep it.
Are there any noticeable blood trails?
Nope.
Okay.
Are there any sinks so these people could have washed their hands? Oh wait, it's all mechanical, never mind.
Okay. Can we loot the? No, can we take the 3D printers?
No.
Darn.
Those are very heavy. And probably bolted down to something.
Can't
Yeah,
take
not-
them.
Not surprised there. I mean, you could take
Heck.
some just scavenge for material.
True. Red's already got 7 perks. So yeah.
But the thing is, like I said, these supplies, the vast majority of this is only good if you have a printer.
In game terms, is it something where we could take them as the material item?
Probably, but these are like medical and biological supplies, so nothing with which you could build a weapon or a computer or something.
Oh, so it'd be biomass, I think is the term.
Maybe there was printers in the.
I mean, yeah, there would be biomass here. It's also, for actually creating these artificial organs.
Because
So-
yeah.
Okay, so
Maybe
it'd be
have
a
a
bit
printer in the other
skeezy, but that is something we could do if you all wanted to. I don't recommend it, but you could. Just in terms of looting. Other than that, I'd say probably just move on to the next section.
Yeah, because I'm currently brain farting.
You might be able to check for.
As a general tip, if you don't see anything you can immediately do in a room, it's perfectly fine to just move on to the next.
Can always come back.
Why
Yeah.
would we do that when we could potentially think of something? Then
I
we'll
was just
feel-
gonna say maybe you could
That-
take a look and
that's-
see if there's any perks
Ooh.
or stuff like that.
That's how dungeon crawls take 5 sessions to finish, even if they're meant for only 1.
It's a stylistic play choice.
Sure.
It's our brand.
We're going after that gazebo.
Oh god, no.
Yeah.
Please, no. So
Okay.
yeah, y'all probably just want to move on to the next room.
Okay. And work my way down the hallway. Take a look at these two doors, is what they say.
This one says Laboratory 3. This one says Laboratory 4.
That sounds promising.
Duke gives a sigh as he's not looking forward to what's in these laboratories, considering that the last two have gotten progressively worse. Well, yes. Let's keep going in numerical order. See what's behind door number 3.
I was about to have Squeaks go back because it was like, wait a sec, it's 4 and 2. This isn't an even split, and then I remembered, oh wait, that's a butt.
My butt.
One thing you immediately noticed about Laboratory 3 is there is a very large, well, you're not sure what it is. Some sort of holding device. And inside floats a large sphere. Looks
A
kinda
large what?
sphere.
Oh, sphere.
It looks kinda fluidish. And as you watch, it undulates very slightly. You know, it's like a little.
Take a look around. This is definitely different than the rest. Stare at that giant sphere thing.
That's some funny looking round coffee.
Okay, that voice was fantastic.
Looks like a large embryo.
Is that what they call round coffee?
I wouldn't recommend drinking that. Believe me, I know.
No, that does not look like an embryo at all.
No?
No.
Okay. Well, you said it was undulating, big sphere. Okay.
It's goofy.
I mean, I'm no medical expert. Most embryos are not like spheres.
Is there like any chart or anything nearby that may lead to explain what the heck this thing is?
There are terminals, but it's you can take a look at those. The thing in the middle has also a like terminal thingy built in, a control panel.
I want to check it out, but my brain is just screaming at me. It's a trap!
Brett goes ahead and checks out the panel. Terminal.
There is a little a little warning, like not like oh no warning, we're all gonna die, but hey, you know, attention, there's something here you need to pay attention of. It says magnetic containment failsafe batteries low.
Oh, okay.
While he's looking at that, I'm just gonna be kind of like walking around the room, just examining everything, seeing if he kind of gleam of like what this actual room is for and what they were doing here. I don't think I have any help on that.
Give me a mind exert medicine check, please.
Difficulty?
3.
Whoa, this is gonna suck. 1d6 and 1.
You have no idea. This looks like sci-fi to you.
Pretty much, and that's actually quite aligned with my character as well.
Red, you may do the same check as well if you like.
What was it for again?
Mind exert medicine difficulty.
Mind exert medicine. Oh, wrong sheet. Difficulty, what was it again? 2?
3.
3. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 10. And he's got a boon in it, just in case. What the heck?
Ow.
No.
He's got a boom.
It's
Is it-
that doesn't help you much. You could re-roll one of those too if you like. Then
the boon allows
it works as a free focus just for this check.
so a free focus to raise one of them to 2, and then a focus to reroll it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I would like to. So that would be. I'll go ahead and spend 3 focus to reroll both. Or can I reroll both?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can just only do it once.
Slightly better. And then I could spend focus to just add to it.
You could, but that's 5 focus on just this one check.
That's okay. I started off with 13 focus.
Okay.
Dang.
Yeah, it takes you a moment of searching your memory, looking around, because this is a bit outside your expertise. But they were doing nanite research here.
Oh.
By the looks of it, how new ways of integrating nanites with vector bodies.
Brett would like to copy this data.
There's
And
no data here.
no data.
No.
Not even just from the. Okay. Never mind. He'll just
Nano
take
machines, son.
He'll just
Of
take some
course.
notes.
It had to be done.
Let's be honest, it did have to be done.
Yeah.
You get one.
What is that a reference from?
Metal Gear
Oh,
Rising
it's
Vengeance.
later. Metal Gear Solid.
That's the only thing I could think of because the entire plot of that game was nanomachines.
Son.
Nanomachines, son.
I'm sorry.
I've never played it. I've only watched others play.
So, yeah, that big wobbling sphere in the center that's floating in the magnetic containment. That's probably a lot of nanites.
We should probably avoid messing with that.
You're not. Yeah?
I wonder if we need to find new batteries for the magnetic containment.
That might be advisable. I'm not too
Man,
sure what nanomachines will do.
The power is running now.
Oh, it is running, but it's like, yeah, hopefully the batteries are rechargeable.
That is a good point.
Because they've been running for so long without power, or main power. Alright. Wrong. There it is. No, okay, never mind. Anybody else good at checking batteries?
Can I
Not-
communicate with the batteries?
Logic and protocol, the closest I would have. Maybe I could sabotage the batteries.
No. Though now I'm just imagining Squeaks like just shaking a little Duracell battery and holding up to one of his ears, going, "Tell me your secrets."
Because all Rhett could do is just logic the batteries, or ranged combat.
One
Oh,
of you give me a mind exert operate check.
Well, now I'm having flashbacks to Scarlet Monastery.
Difficulty 1.
Wait. You said you guys,
Okay, so it's gonna be that easy.
Who are you referring to? The people in
Duke,
the.
Red, or Squeaks.
Okay.
One of.
You
Red's
said
got a high score in mind.
operates, correct. Sorry.
Excuse me.
Mind operate. Is what you
Yes.
said? Okay.
Well, who's doing it?
Yeah,
Because I
it's
can
better
roll
for
it.
better
Because
for
I can
Red
roll
to do it.
Okay. Oops.
Okay. Click on the warning message.
Alright, click. Clickety, 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 clickety.
It gives you a little message. Magnetic containment has been in failsafe mode for that and that many hours. Battery's low, recharging now.
Oh, yay! Nobody turn off the main power.
Not gonna try to. That's for sure.
Because no idea if those things can go all Terminator on us. That was out of character. Rhett breathes a sigh of relief, and it moves on to the next room.
Yeah, we aren't all gonna die. Yay! Okay, let's do this.
Okay. So yeah. Nothing much in here. Let's go behind door number 4.
Okay. In this laboratory, there evidently was some research done around macro surgeries. Can mostly tell by the very large tank thing in the center of the room, where a very macro-sized vector is floating.
Is there a miniaturized city that has been in ruin nearby?
No. Notable is this, whatever they did, even those of you who do not have medical training, probably didn't work as intended. For one, the body is kind of uneven. Like the left side, is much, well, not much, but is noticeably bigger than the right.
Ugh.
And it's also things just don't have developed quite right. who has played Arkham Asylum?
Oh,
Yeah.
Not me.
are we
Yeah, I know
gonna
what you're
blow
talking
up a
about,
wall?
Something with the Joker.
No, but there are enemies there that are like mutated and huge, and they have like bones growing out of their like elbows and stuff like that.
Like Bane, but more.
Yep.
Well, that's lovely.
Anything else worth noting in this room?
Nothing that you notice immediately.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Yep, time to move on.
Vandal doesn't know it yet, but she's very glad she is not with the party right now.
Just a sudden feeling of,
that's-
I feel like I'm in the better place.
Was there anything familiar looking about the vector in the tank?
No.
Okay.
It's not a shark. It's not a wolf tar. It's not whatever guy ended up at that point.
No. Maybe this is where Guy came from.
You never know.
I was just remaking the comment from last session for the benefit of those who weren't there.
Yeah, no, wherever guy came from, it probably wasn't this bad. Probably. Hopefully. For his sake.
He came from a pizza restaurant.
They tried to make organic pizzas that would deliver themselves, and it just never got quite right, and thus guy was born.
Okay, well,
So literal doughboys.
I'm not going to be able to glean anything from this room, so yeah, just to kind of look around to see if anything looks interesting a bit, and just start heading back.
Nope. This also no signs of battle or anything. It's just this, at least this part of the facility seems to have just been abandoned.
Which is definitely odd that they would just abandon all these things just like mid-experiments. They'd even try to recover these things.
Is anybody else suddenly craving a Quirkle Burger?
No. I don't eat much to start with, so...
Okay.
Nothing.
I guess just me.
Well, alright.
Duke will be heading back. And,
Okay.
and
Yeah,
This
at Vandal.
Yes, sir.
At about this time, you have to give up. This is not working.
Oh, okay.
If you had access to the actual like data cores, the the like central computer thingies, then maybe you could do something there. But from the security room, no.
Any luck?
No, this place is giving me a headache, and I want to get out of here, and I want to burn it down at the same time. And I am. Let's rejoin the others.
One thing that you were able to find out is that apparently this place was run by a company called Alpha Stone.
Alpha what? Mind putting that? Yeah.
Alpha Stone.
Alpha Stone.
Well, that does give me a lead, at least.
Well, if you can still connect with the toggle, maybe you can look it up while we're walking around.
At least it wasn't named. The company wasn't named Omega Straw, because then it would be the last straw.
You do not have a connection down here.
Didn't figure.
I held out some hope, okay?
Yeah, I mean, it'll give us the lead to find some sort of anything, really. Let's just meet up with the others and see what they've found. I hope they've been taking pictures and gathering evidence.
Conveniently, about this time, as you emerge from the security room and return to the lobby, the others are returning too from that little incursion. So you all meet up here.
Well, do you find anything?
Yeah, don't go that way.
Oh, that bad, huh?
To say the least. You're gonna want a strong stomach if you do.
Could we say Rhett was taking pictures or no? Because I forgot to say that earlier.
No, time to head into this other wing. This is residential, yeah?
What? Why is this?
Yes. This says that this said this door here said residential.
Okay.
Sorry, Melly, what was that?
No, the sheet was being weird. There was no scroll bar on the bottom of it, so I couldn't side to side.
Oh.
I have that quite often. I think that's more a problem of Roll20, not the character sheet itself.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, once again, the door opens without complaint.
Well then, let's see what's in this little section of horrors.
For what actually, Vandal? You do have an explanation for that. Why there's apparently such a lack of security here.
Mm-hmm.
With the the computer core and pretty much all systems basically wiped. The whole door system basically restarted in factory mode. So
okay,
doors are just opening because that's what they're doing by default.
So side benefit of everything being wiped is their security basically got taken offline. Good enough.
Hopefully there's nothing running loose.
Well, you had to stay at.
There's one thing immediately noticeable in this hallway.
It's all twisted.
And that is this door over here. Has been blocked.
Wait, which one?
That one.
Okay.
On the far side.
Mhm.
Blocked with, like furniture. Looks like a bunch of tables. Like a very hasty barricade. I think barricade is not the wrong word.
No, barricade is right.
Yep.
So we'll do that one second. And first, I think we're going to check out this one.
Sign this is Cantina.
Okay. I am
You
in
say-
no mood to eat anything, but probably in a mood to drink myself into a coma.
Well, I have some copyrighted music stuck in my head now.
I mean, yeah, it looks pretty much like you expected. Tables with several seats around it. Like food printers at this end. Cantina.
Is there any fresh food
Hey
available?
Lily, we found some tables for you.
Should I be concerned with what that means?
You like flipping tables?
Mm-hmm.
I only flip things when there's profit involved.
The profit is heck these guys.
Yeah, just go all rogues and take from our pockets and run.
It is a bit of a mess here. In the sense of that, tables and chairs are scattered around. But it's not really not really anything noticeable aside that.
Red just realizes everything reset to factory mode, which would probably the I forgot what those are called. The food 3D printers are probably factory mode with the bland old stuff.
Default copy.
Well, there is a door at the far side.
Presumably the kitchens, yeah?
That would be reasonable to assume.
Might as well check it out.
But I thought there weren't kitchens in
See
there.
what's in there.
Well, I mean, there has to be a place where they actually do all of the food printing in mass for meals and stuff.
And if they get the occasional rare cuisine of fresh stuff,
They
have
don't
to be
get
able
that
to
in,
print.
they don't get that in a place like this.
Ah.
But yeah, I mean the printers here that are out here are more for for drink and more like snacks. This is where the large scale food printing takes place.
So if you
Anything
want a
suspicious?
No, not really. It's same as the last time. Appears to not have been in use for several days.
Red goes ahead and gets himself some coffee.
Okay.
Sober up.
Okay, so knowing that everything's safe and otherwise unremarkable in here, Vandal is going to go back out to the main hall, and while everyone's mucking about, she's just going to have her gun kind of pointed at the barricaded door.
Ooh.
Ready to enter?
The barricade is not attacking you.
That is a good thing, yes. But
Can we
you can never be sure.
Diverted.
Can we detect evil on it?
Is the bread
No, because you don't have those powers, you silly goose.
Red would like to
I
drag.
suppose have the stronger members of the group pull the barricade out of the way.
Yes, that would-
I'm sorry. I wasn't really here for the context of this mission. Would this have been a mission where I would have been able to bring in Mop?
Yes. Yes.
Oh yes. Yeah. Sorry about that. Did you want me to do a brief recap, pre-recap, Tygon? Post-recap?
Sorry, that's my fault.
No, that's okay.
That's right. Yeah, you weren't here for the first.
Yeah.
Section.
Part of that's my bad. We took a contract off of the board that said, looking for people to help with a little vandalism. Vandal pretty much picked up on that immediately, that it might have been a code phrase, and they met a feline Tor, named Tygon, who is a musician and a longtime friend of Vandal, and, well, to be blunt, one of Vandal's exes. Vandal was created by a company, illegally, actually, and she's been searching for as long as she can remember for information on who they were and why they're doing what they're doing, and Tygon gave her a lead. And now we're here in an seemingly abandoned facility of theirs. Just kind of scoping it out and seeing if we can't find information on what the company is and how do we screw them over, basically.
Okay. Sorry for not asking sooner. I thought I would have been able to pull from the session. I didn't want to interrupt things.
Yeah, that's okay.
That is fine.
Um,
Also, before I forget it, where's there? In the armory, aside some, basic weapon, your basic handgun and rifle and stuff, something that was slightly out of place that you found was purge waveforms, one public placation system. One of you, I think Duke grabbed that, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Rhett also grabbed one. Or was it?
There was only one public placation system.
Only one. But how many?
Purge waves?
Purge waves.
It's enough for all of you.
Okay.
And you also find a crate with 2 FDT bows and 4 FDT blades. I think Squeaks grabbed a bow. I don't know if anybody took any blades.
I looted the FDT stuff, basically.
Okay.
I took one of the knives.
When you say looted, does that mean it is unusable, or?
I mean, if you want to take one, then go ahead. I just
I
looted
wasn't
it
sure.
to sell, basically.
Yeah, Rhett just took
I
a
guess-
rifle and a purge wave.
I guess I could take one of the blades. I think that's better than the sword. Just like the normal sword.
Okay.
But yeah, I can. Original topic. I can just cut down the barricade and while people keep their sights aimed on it, maybe.
Yeah, Rhett's going to be over back here. He dragged one of the tables out with him, set up as a little barricade for himself, and he's pulled out his sniper rifle.
Okay.
Well, no, just a regular. He pulled out the regular rifle. Alright.
Okay. It takes a minute, just because there's this like it's a very crude barricade, but at least some of the tables have actually been bolted in place. There's some like tools lying around. Whoever has built this probably gotten from the maintenance area. But you can disassemble that fairly easily. Just takes a minute. And there's a door behind it.
Oops, I need to do that.
Is it welded shut? Do I need to cut through that too?
Nope. Looks
It opens up.
yeah. As you like, not by itself, but as you press the button, it opens up without protest.
Presumably because when they wiped it, the lockdown was
There
lifted.
is a slightly narrower, but also nicer looking hallway beyond that. Nicer with the exception of a, by now unfortunately rather familiar, very bad smell.
Any marks or anything along the wall?
Nope. It's a bit decoration, couple of pictures, pictures as in, nothing special, nothing particular. The pictures that, like, the kind of pictures that come with a place.
Right. Very stock.
Yeah, like stock pictures. That's a good way of putting it.
Your standard hotel room pictures of scenery and abstract art. Well, I'm going to continue in.
Out of the way.
Peek my head around this corner just to kind of look down the hallway. Assuming that's another hallway extension, right?
Hallway. It's actually pretty long. There is a bunch of doors. This thing down here. Please ignore that. That's something I painted there, and I can't get rid of it for some reason.
Okay.
What thing? I didn't see it.
Oh, you don't actually. I'm looking at the stream, and you don't actually see it. There's like a rectangle down here, which apparently is only there for me. So you know what? Never mind.
It might be on the DM layer.
It's a ghost room.
It was. I have no idea why it was on the GM layer. Huh. Never mind.
Looks like quite a long hallway with a lot of doors.
Yeah.
Probably apartments.
You need to stop painting. Why? You're on the wrong layer.
And about here is what looks like a body.
Sorry, I looked away. Okay. I looked away for a quick second.
Stop looking away.
You got a body.
Let's check out the body.
It is a rat vector.
Sorry, I thought you said rat, but I thought you said ret.
I'm sorry, I have an accent.
It's like all of a sudden, it's a me vector.
Rat, if you wish, you may do a medicine check to find out what this particular vector died of.
That would be mind perceive.
No, mind exert medicine. Difficult to do.
Okay. Right. Yeah, that's correct. Cool.
Okay, this rat died of dehydration.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Oh, I know that feeling.
So basically, probably locked inside.
Is there anything else down the hallway?
Nothing of interest.
Anything in the rat's pockets, or on the rat, or had?
Well, let's start opening doors, I suppose.
Like the others, the doors open without protest.
So, okay, never mind.
And yeah, they are small but nicely furnished apartments.
I'm gonna check the ones next to the rat. See if maybe these rooms had any particular value to them.
I am just gonna, because you can probably guess what's behind this, so no real sense in hiding this.
Yeah, just gonna go down the line.
Let me check real quick there. Yeah, this one. This is the first one where you find another body.
Hmm.
Another one.
Same check?
No, you can't tell immediately that this one died of dehydration as well.
So clearly, it looks like these people weren't. That barricade wasn't holding something vicious in, it was just holding these people in. Essentially, locking them in here until for their death.
Maybe.
As you go through these, there's a total of 5 more bodies in various rooms.
Any notable personal possessions to identify them?
I mean, yeah, there are some personal possessions. These you can tell that these people have are like living here permanently, at least for several months. And yes, you do come across names, although they're terminals. Like pretty much everything else is non-functional. One of them, however, has a little tablet-like device very prominently arranged beside him. Which, upon inspection, is mostly wiped. Someone basically did a factory reset, but then left a message.
Oh, well, definitely check that.
Yep. It says, I can hear the others banging at their doors. There's little chance that they'll manage to open them. If they cut the power, then There's nothing we can do. That's the only complete failsafe we have here. These doors are sturdy enough that you won't get them open without some sort of tools, and unless I underestimated some of my colleagues, none of them is gonna have those in their rooms. Was all a big mistake. If anybody finds this, leave and incinerate this place. It's better that way.
Vandal just puts the device in her pocket and slowly nods. Yeah, I agree. Well, nowhere to go but down first.
That means we have the green light to finally destroy this place.
I mean, we are going to destroy this place, but I need to find, something here first.
One more floor, then boom.
Yeah.
At the very least, you got a name.
And
It's better than where you were at.
I think the elevator may actually be working now.
True. Yeah, actually. We should be able to just hit the button now that everything's working.
I have my egress systems.
Shouldn't have to use those yet.
Later.
All right, let's go down a floor.
Yeah.
I take it this last blacked out square was like the elevator or another elevator?
Yeah, that is another elevator. And yeah, as you approach there, the elevators do appear to be working.
All right, go down one floor.
Okay. You are now down here. If you go just straight down, scroll just straight down. Straight.
I see. Let me no-clip through the void. There we go.
I was about to say that, but then I realized I was muted.
Well, glad I had you covered. All right, let's check the plaques. What does all this say?
On this side, it says, let me check. Yeah, floor 2. It says viral/bacterial research.
Oh. Oh.
Should we just go ahead and nope out of here?
Rhett's going to take a peek in to see if everything's fine.
We're gonna die.
No broken glass or anything like that.
As you press, there's no glass on the doors.
No. I know. It's like the door will go to open the door, look inside. If it's not safe to walk around in.
Okay. As you push the button, there's a little and on the little like smart surface touch thing beside the door, you know, where you that you touch to open the doors. It says failsafe active, door sealed.
Okay, well that's probably a good thing. So, what does the plaques on these doors say?
On the door at the bottom,
It
says data core access.
Ooh.
On this door over here, it says vector genetics.
Well, let's go to vector genetics first, and then
Rhett perks up
data
at
core.
that.
My first, out of character, my personal interest is the vector genetics.
That door opens without protest.
Boop.
And there is I'm so sorry. I was getting a little ahead of myself. This lobby, there are visible signs of damage and what appears to have what you guess is a fight because blood splatter.
Lovely.
They had a lot of infighting.
It continues similarly in this room. And you notice one thing unusual. That is in this corner here. There are a bunch of crystals just lying around.
Crystals?
Yeah.
What color are they?
I was thinking the same thing.
Grayish.
Grayish.
Oh,
Okay.
grayish. Okay.
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, I was
Seriously, because if they're red, I'm noping on out of here.
We're not gonna learn the secrets of the dark side.
No, I was thinking more creepy whispering and inevitable Hydra-induced death.
Everybody, give me a body perceived check. Difficulty 2.
Okay. I accidentally closed my character sheet just now.
You said difficulty 2?
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
You guys rock.
Wait, you haven't seen my roll yet. Oh, never mind.
Whoa.
My earlier roll was a practice roll.
Yeah, as Vandal, as you approach the door, or as Vandal approaches the door, one of the crystals appears to be moving.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
And then another one starts to move.
I kind of
Red?
trembling. She's gonna raise her gun and point it at it. Guys.
Red does the same, and he starts to back out.
Oh.
Okay, I'm.
Oh.
What? Oh, hi.
So Vandal is probably somewhere here, there.
Yep.
The rest of
that
you
looks
may
Hee,
position
we're in
yourself.
danger.
If I remember right, I had myself positioned about right there.
Mm-hmm. And
Oh? Hello?
yeah,
Hi.
hello.
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 The music cut.
Oh.
Yeah, because I stopped it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey!
No, I was saying that's why she...
Yeah. Anybody remember which sentence is guaranteed to start a fight?
Oh boy.
Hey guys, want to fight?
We're finding
No.
crystals?
No, roll for initiative.
Oh dear.
D10 plus readiness, right?
Plus however
Plus-
much readiness you would like to
Yeah.
How much do I have?
put towards.
Oh, not
Should
bad.
probably get some tokens into this.
Go ahead. I'll go ahead and spend 2.
Was there any previous fighting that took place that I need to worry about? I remember Tygon mentioning my that shot a few times, but I don't know if
There were 2 turrets, but I don't think you spent any readiness for that.
Did I get that one wound on my sheet that was there?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
There it is.
I tied with Duke.
We all rolled good, and I'm one step away from last.
Oh shoot. Come on. Wow. Took so many pictures between those.
Okay, I hope you're still all in the initiative tracker.
Yes. No. I need to update my number. That's my bad.
There we go. I'm on there.
There we go.
Oh.
Was that me or one of you?
I think that was Razzie.
What? What did I do?
I heard a diddly-doo like Windows thing.
Oh, yep, that was me.
Fiendo.
Windows.
Like
Updates.
unplugging something USB.
It was me. Something updated.
Okay, no problem. Okay, everybody put their stuff in.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Very nice. There. And you're all before the enemies. Impressive.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
lovely.
Duke.
Okay.
Tis your turn.
Oh yeah, I'm on X now.
Razzie, you chose a really inconvenient position.
Oh, wait.
I would like to
Wh-
pull out my newest toy.
Wait, did we come in from where Rhett is?
Yeah.
Oh, I misunderstood. I thought we came in from over here. I thought we were going into
okay.
this room.
You may position yourself different.
I'm going over here then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brett just had an idea of possibly doing something.
Because I saw this token and was like, oh, we're obviously going in there.
No, that's where it came from. These are the 2 elevators.
Uh-huh. I see that now.
So this is like the lobby.
Okay. I'm gonna pull out my new toy, which is the 100R rivet gun.
Oh. Oh
I-
dear.
Okay.
I bought one of those and brought that thing in here because, like I said, I'm bringing the big guns.
I need the rules for swarm enemies. Where are those? There. Test. There's swarm.
I need to check the FUT blade.
Okay.
Gonna move over to here. And then take aim at these guys and fire.
At who?
The lower guys. These right here.
Those. Okay.
Trying to remember. Nothing in range combat. I would like to re-roll one of those.
Go ahead.
And I can't remember the rules for spread.
If I remember correctly, it basically means you would hit this hex and that one and that one.
Yeah, you still have to kind of aim.
Yeah.
It's 10.
That does not hit.
Damn, there goes my badass moment. And I assume that takes all 3 actions: pulling the thing out, moving, and firing.
Yes.
And that is it. Fail.
Oh, there. Okay, page 298. There we go. Okay. Sorry. What is my movement? Oh. Okay. Alright, oh, what was I doing? Red's gonna go move here and fire his rifle.
Probably a good plan.
Add this one. And I already forgot again how to shoot.
So check like every other. Difficulty is always 2. It's basically mind exert ranged combat check.
For some reason, I was thinking body exert. So mind exert.
That's for melee attacks.
Okay, yeah. Oh no, that's the range damage bonus. Okay, mind exert.
Which Duke is definitely more suited at.
So mind exert, I add my ranged combat and something else.
The weapon's accuracy.
Oh, the accuracy score is in the circle. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I got it. Okay. Oh.
Doesn't hit.
What?
I
Okay.
think these enemies are tiny.
Fast little buggers.
I'd like to... And it would take a readiness to re-roll in this case, or a focus?
It's readiness to reroll combat checks.
Yes.
I'd like to reroll that 3.
I just realized I could have rerolled both my 3s.
Okay, so I went up to 13.
Still doesn't hit.
I hope no one's gonna have any objections with me getting up in melee.
Okay, so that's
no.
No, I'm probably going to be joining you here because I don't think I can hit the broadside of the barn.
I don't know if you're gonna wanna.
So that was
I'm gonna be
2
spinning.
actions. Oh shoot, what did I have that? What? Oh, do I have to roll for bonus move action if you use 2 moves in a turn? Okay. There goes that thought.
I couldn't hear any of that.
I was just... I thought I had some, but I don't.
Okay.
So I guess that's the end of my turn.
You have a third action, don't you?
Oh,
no,
third,
wait,
I do?
you had...
I thought it was 2 actions and third action was a bonus action.
No, only if you want to do the same action a third time.
Okay.
But you would...
Would
you might have had to draw your rifle first. That would have been an action.
Okay, would my... So this would be an action to swap out my rifle for the purge wave.
That would be an action, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
In fact, that would be 2 actions, unless you just...
What? Oh. Well, I'll go ahead and just put the rifle away and get ready to pull the purge wave out next turn.
Okay. Vandal.
Alright. Vandal looks at the weird mineral creatures and goes, "What the hell is that?" And and I start sneezing.
You what?
And I start sneezing. Sorry, I had to mute myself a couple times because I started sneezing out of nowhere.
Just like in War of the Worlds, you've just infected them.
Okay, so I have my pistol drawn. I'm going to fire twice to start with at closest one here.
Mm-hmm.
Do they take up 3 spaces, or is it 3 little guys and there's like 6 of them total?
No, those are 2 swarms.
Oh, okay. So let's see. So that's 2d10 plus.
And I
3
missed the
plus
swarm
2
at
swarm.
point blank range with the shotgun.
Okay. What's a 16 to hit?
Doesn't hit.
Oh, jeez. Second shot. 24.
That hits.
Okay. So that's 2d4 plus 13 plus
15 doesn't even hit. I think I need to give up on ranged combat.
I mean, maybe. They're small, and there's a lot of them. So that's 20 damage, and my third action is going to be her popping off 2 shots, realizing that somehow the magic bullets didn't fix all of her problems, and then going, you know what, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I end my turn. Going the entire way.
No, those shots did shatter some of those creatures. So they're definitely killable.
Okay.
Squeaks!
Let's see.
Say, the max I can roll for ranged combat is literally 18.
Hey, character sheet, are you
Why that
okay?
little?
I only have a 2 in mind, no points or boon in ranged combat, and my gun only has a +2 accuracy.
Ah, okay.
That sounds like a personal problem to me.
Yeah, I was not built for range.
Yeah. If I may make 2 recommendations. Well, you know, as a little tip, either yes, switch to melee, because you're not going to hit with an 18.
Good to know. Thank you.
Or, alternatively, use the weapon that you've got that doesn't require a roll to hit.
Yeah.
Wait, FTT doesn't.
No, the public placation system, that's a flood weapon.
Oh.
I mean, I'm definitely gonna be trying that next, but like out of character, I'm thinking, would this actually have done anything? I don't think that these things would be affected by something.
We have no idea until you try, so at this point, that's just needless speculation.
Yeah, I'm just going with what Ray would have thought. And
That's an
not
out of
try.
character thing right there.
Yeah, but aside that, Squeaks, what are you doing?
Checking my movement speed real quick.
Okay.
Please don't go. Like, if you're gonna go into melee, please, can I take the turn? Like, otherwise, that's fine. I don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead, take the turn.
Oh, you're going into melee?
No, but I think I'll have a better shot if.
You're not gonna have a better shot if I'm in melee. That makes it worse. Go ahead.
Take your turn because I'm thinking.
Okay.
Just saying,
Hey,
if I
Lillian.
take one step back, I can literally hit all of them with the purge or the public indication. I'm just saying, you could probably engage if I stay where I am right now because it goes out like in a straight line.
This is where I was gonna stand. I know.
You could stand here and not get hit by it.
I'm hitting both groups though. And spin.
Let's try spinning. That's a good trick.
Yeah.
Spin to win.
The wise
Well,
words
which
of
strike?
Anakin.
Wouldn't you also hit Duke, though?
No, I actually checked that earlier.
Oh, okay.
The sword's got 2 hexes, so.
No, it has 3.
Huh? It says 2. Wait,
The
there's the center hex and then it goes 2 hexes out. It doesn't go to 3. Yeah, 2 is the. Wait.
no,
What-
the Reaper, right?
No, the sword. Regular sword.
Oh, regular sword. Okay, never mind. I thought you were.
Yeah, I'm using the regular sword because the Reaper would kill people that are not the enemy.
Carl, that kills people.
As long as I'm not gonna upset too many people, may I?
Go ahead.
Alright.
I don't care. I am
Eh.
far removed from this madness.
Alright, I'm gonna use my 4 of my 5 movement to get right here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to try to spin twice.
Moving into range like that doesn't.
As long as they don't have a gun, as far as I know.
No,
Yep.
I mean that doesn't provoke. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, threat response is only with ranged weapons.
Do the crystal demons have a gun?
Oh, it's.
They do
if
not
you're
shoot
already-
at you as you're moving close. So
If you're already engaged in melee, then when you try to leave, they give free. Okay.
Their attack
right.
is. Do they just like poke you with the sharp bits of themselves?
Oh, I'll find out in a
Yeah,
moment.
So,
Alright, what? Combat's always 2, so. There's 3, and what's the sword have? 2-handed. Just a 1? Okay.
want a tip? Use whatever gives you additional accuracy.
no kidding.
The issue with that is if I wield it one-handed, I'm cutting my armor down. Because I have the perk that the swords... Oh wait, these guys aren't ranged.
I think Tygon is hinting at that it's
Alright,
very hard to hit these things.
Yeah.
It's
I will
almost as
go
if this
ahead.
fight was designed for that crowd control purge wave.
I know, but this also has crowd control purposes too.
Yes, I know.
Alright. I will go ahead and do it one-handed because I realized
It's,
that these guys don't shoot. So, yeah.
I mean, melee, you don't have to, but they have a very high evade.
We'll see what happens. Depending on how bad it is, I'll retreat if I need to get out of the way.
There we go.
Ew.
That definitely does not miss.
Reroll both of those. Why not?
So close.
+1.
Now it hits.
Okay.
I have an evade of 20.
Whew.
Oh, sheesh.
Yeah, I'll get out of the way. Thankfully, this does not put me in melee, so I won't be.
Also, they all get to attack coming, or they get to attack and move coming up here, so I may have to reposition myself anyways to use this thing. Assuming
Maybe I
they
can
don't
just-
swarm you.
Maybe I can just take the hit.
You roll damage, melee.
Yeah, looking at the sword damage real quick because
Oh, okay.
brain did not want to work. Where's the?
Pretty sure you roll damage for each separately.
Okay. I think that's correct. Damage is separate for each swarm enemy or for each grouping?
For each swarm.
Okay. Then that'll be the top one,
Okay.
and this will be the bottom.
Some nice rolls.
And since spin attack does not put me in melee, I will go ahead and use. Like, I don't mind taking the hit. I can take the hit.
Yeah, I mean, so long as you're sure, it's that. I don't think it'll be like an instant kill, but just
It seems more like a crowd control.
I
Keep
think
him
it'd be
there,
best to
pepper
just keep
spray.
him there, so I'm just gonna go for another hit just instead.
Yeah.
cool.
Spin number 2. If you hit me with it, I don't mind. Don't bother repositioning and all that.
It does 3d8 damage.
That'll be fine. If I take a wound or 2, it'll be fine.
What page is this thing on?
The weapon itself, 247, according to the design document.
Yeah, that missed. I'm not gonna reroll.
Disrupt Sonic.
Okay.
I'll save that for when we're actually in melee.
Okay, so what is the
Squeaks.
I'm going to. Oh my god. Hold on. Things aren't named what I thought. Oh, because there's a word between it. Okay.
I don't think the pub it wouldn't deal it wouldn't cause wounds because it's non-lethal sonic.
Still
I
wounds.
mean, but it's sonic and they're crystals. It might shatter them.
Oh well, yeah, that. I was talking about towards melee.
It's even if it's non-lethal, it still causes wounds. It just wouldn't kill if she's if it or cause an injury.
Oh,
If
less than lethal.
it reduces melee Lillian to 0.
okay.
It doesn't kill her, it just knocks her the heck out.
Okay.
Where is that disrupt rule?
So I'm going to. I'm just gonna shoot at this one with my folding bow.
Okay.
That.
Alright,
Because it wasn't typing in and I'm not sure why. I know I have. There we go. Back to this. 3. I take it that's a
Close.
no.
Close, but doesn't hit.
I'll try again. Nope.
Nope.
I'll try again. I'll do the extra action roll. 2d10 I want under what again?
8. Your initiative.
Initiative, okay. Oh.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, you get a third shot.
My low rolls have saved me. And then they didn't.
Now they fail you.
My attack rolls got progressively worse. I'm just missing more and more.
Okay. Okay. Pretty fast. Melly, you are being swarmed.
oh no.
My angry rock monsters.
So that would be. Uh, ten. Right, that looks right. That does look right. Does that hit your melee?
I need to do math real quick, because I'm not wielding the sword as a two-handed, but that doesn't matter for melee.
Yeah, I was gonna say that doesn't change your.
Yeah,
One hand versus two hand doesn't change your defense.
It doesn't?
I
Normally
don't
it
think
does.
so.
the only reason it would is because I have, God, what are they called? A trait? Perk? No.
Quirk?
Oh, yeah, it doesn't.
or
Technique
take
that makes it so if I am wielding a two-handed melee weapon, I can add the melee evade bonus to ranged attacks if it is two-handed. So.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say because normally it changes accuracy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's
Not-
correct. I thought it changed the thing as well, but no, okay, yeah, no, then
I
it's
was just so used to getting shot at that I always just use it two-handed, so I wasn't used to one-handed.
That is okay.
But let me double check. 3. The 14. So yeah, that does not hit. It's 1 away.
Okay.
That'll hit. That's 1 above.
That'll hit.
I only get to return if it hits. Yes, since missed ones don't count.
That missed one didn't count yet
Mm-hmm.
because you weren't in melee yet.
Mm-hmm.
But this one definitely counts.
Ow.
Lots of little stings.
Okay. When do I return?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
You may hit back.
Okay, sorry. It's been a bit. Yeah, no, I'll leave that alone.
Okay.
Ooh. All right. That is 1 wound. But I am still standing.
Mm-hmm. And you may hit back.
I'll see what happens. Really? That one? Ugh. Okay. Well, I'm not rerolling anything.
Do you have a boon in CQC?
Oh, yeah, I do.
That might be worth spending the readiness to reroll that.
I forgot that was the different rule. I'm sorry. It's been a while. Why not? 1 readiness. There we go.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
So this is the bottom one? Or
Yep.
that's still the top one?
No, that's the bottom one.
Okay. Where's the damage? There's damage. There we go.
Okay, and that is. Let me check the stats. Oh no, I was about to say what 20 wounds. That is, but no,
Yes.
that was the wrong creature.
I was gonna say that's alarming.
No, that your return swing crushes the remaining few into little shards.
Okay, good.
Cool.
The shards aren't moving.
Yay.
First blood.
So, gone the other one. Here.
Yeah, they did not have a lot of wounds. This
Yeah.
blood weapon would have literally just one-shot them. Unless they just rolled absolutely terrible on the damage.
Which is possible.
That was a movement. Duke, you're being attacked.
Yay! Let's see, that does hit.
Holy crap!
Nice.
Okay.
30, that is 1 wound.
Okay. Lillian,
Yeah, my turn.
you are being attacked. But you may of course try to hit back if you like.
But I
if you
have
have a-
the
if-
gun in my hand.
Yeah,
you-
if you have a melee weapon ready.
Didn't you have a threat response then? Or is that like the distance?
No, that is correct, but
I wouldn't be able to hit.
you can't actually hit them with a ranged weapon.
Like his attack bonus is too low.
If you would allow me, what I could do is literally drop the gun at my feet and pull out my ray blade.
I will allow it.
I think that is actually a threat response too. Just pulling out a melee.
I didn't know that actually.
I will have to look that up, but I'll allow it.
Okay, then I attack back. +1 boon, +1 accuracy? Yes. I would like to use my little perk to reroll them. I could reroll both dice, correct? I know I ask this like every single time, but
Yes.
nope, not my day.
Okay. This attack goes against Lillian.
I was gonna say,
Alright.
also, you can still swing away at me. I have 11 wound.
Yeah, but the other two hexes aren't in range.
Fair.
Oh, that misses.
Alright.
On this one, you're not allowed to attack back. You are not in melee with this one.
Yeah, since it's in melee with someone else and I'm not part of that combat.
Yeah. That one hits though. Right?
Yes, that one does hit.
Damage.
Ooh, I'm still safe.
Okay.
So many dice.
Now you may hit back.
I kind of wish there was a setting to where if you didn't clear the dice, they would just start piling
Nope.
up.
I think that'd be pretty amusing, yeah.
Okay. And this may come as a bit of a shock, but second attack.
How? Wait, what?
In a swarm, every hex has its own attack.
Oh. You just did that because I said I was fine.
Yeah, that hits. Another 18. What was the last one? Because those all get
20?
compiled to-
No, the last one against Duke was 30.
So
Ew.
48 total.
That's pretty brutal.
And I get to go back, attack back still.
Yes.
I'm gonna reroll that 5.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yay.
yeah, that hits.
Perfect.
Wait, that hits 20 exactly.
That's a exploit then.
Not against a swarm.
Exploitive.
Rude. But understandable.
3d8. I think I'm forgetting something with this damage, but I don't think I am.
Your melee damage bonus?
No, I didn't there. I'm gonna reroll that too because I can't.
You can?
The ability perk, right?
I think that was only to hit.
Okay, then never mind. Then. I always forget about that, like the rules of it, even though I constantly and endlessly use it. Yeah.
Okay. Right, that was that. Next attack goes against Lillian.
That's a hit.
That's a lot of ones.
Yeah, but still enough to cause a wound after that last one.
No.
And that last one's gonna hit me too.
You get to swing back first.
Oh yeah. I forgot that was a thing. It's not a thing that matters.
Does that hit?
Yeah. Thankfully not an exploit. Alright, I need to do some quick math. So 16... 17... And what was that first
That's a lot
one?
of damage, man.
The first one against me was a 20?
Yes.
Terrible, terrible damage.
Alright, I've taken 2 wounds. Had to do some quick math. There we go. These things
Okay.
hard.
Round 2. Duke.
Since I have the knife already in my hands, one swarm's already down, I'm gonna try to keep stabbing it.
Okay.
Oh wait! Ah!
Hmm?
Excuse. I need to retaliate.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, that hits.
What's retaliate?
You punched me.
It hit back in melee. Okay, that is a very solid hit. There's not many of them left.
Okay.
Just smashing spiders with a hammer.
Oh, with a sword.
Okay.
Reminds me of when a wasp stung me on the toe when I was trimming my beard, and I broke my like $100 electric beard trimmer by grabbing the trimmer by the cord and smashing the wasp like I was swinging a flail.
Yikes!
Wow.
Ugh.
Okay, so first,
You at least hit it.
I did.
will-
Nice.
if I attack them, will Lillian also be able to get in on the attacks? Even though we're like not next to each other and not attacking the same hexes.
I'm okay. I don't know how this would work for swarms. I'm making the decision no. We're basically only interacting with the tanks.
Because otherwise, the only way that might make sense is if 3 of us skip our turns.
I'm sorry, but I really do need to step out.
Aw.
I know combat's probably almost over, but I have to.
Oh,
I've got
alright.
30 minutes.
Sorry. Good luck, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Millie. Have fun.
Bye, hugs.
Rerolling that die. Nope. That was my attack roll.
Okay. It attempts to hit back. Does that? Okay.
Do it again.
Okay.
Reroll the 5 again.
Mhm.
19.
19. You're one shot.
Last readiness, go. +1.
All right. You hit it. Roll for damage. All right, that did it. You smashed, slashed, stabbed, whichever the last few of the crystals.
Nice.
Aww. I didn't get to use the purge wave.
I am just panting, probably bleeding a little bit from the various stings that they've given me, and just damn things able to freaking dodge my shotgun blast. By the way, this I wish I could upgrade this Ray Blade to be even better, because this has been an amazing weapon for me.
You can. They are melee weapon upgrades.
Mm-hmm. Like,
Yeah, I need to look at them.
like the recall tether. Slap a recall tether on it, and you can just do the Thor thing. He's like, this is mine.
Ooh. You throw it. It hits, and then you do the recall, but you don't catch it and let it fly back past you to hit another one behind you.
Rayblade is not a throwing weapon.
So it would be an improvised.
Very improv. I don't think I think Ray Blades like turn off when you're not carrying them because they're so dangerous.
Aww.
It's essentially like a lightsaber.
Well, I think
It's a lightsaber where the blade is only on for like a split second.
Yeah, I was
because
gonna
power
say.
requirements are ridiculous.
I was gonna say, I think it's
Yeah. It also has a blade that's only like an inch long, and
Mhm.
that blade is like a foot away from the actual hilt.
Yeah,
Ah.
they're very precarious weapons to use.
So the fact that I was able to hit those little swarm things flying around in the air with a little 1-inch blade and slice them in half, I think says something.
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't mess with the Dukaneta.
With the way you just described the Ray Blade reminds me of this of a slicer stick weapon from a webcomic that I read, where it's just the tip of it is dangerous because of the magical property.
But yeah, these things had an evade of 20, but an endure of only 10.
Oh,
That's what I kind of figured.
slippery little
If
bastards.
anything, these types of enemies are a lot harder than those that are easy to hit with a massive health pool.
It depending on your luck, yeah.
Because,
Well,
again, kind of like how I was, I'm untrained in ranged combat. Nothing I could do would actually allow me to hit.
yep. Well, with all of this out of the way, Vandal is going to, well, thematically in character, reload. And and is going to gonna look around and say, "Okay, is everyone okay?"
Well, at the end of that combat, Rhett was doing a hop, skip, and a jump, and then a disappointed look as he was getting ready to pull out his pulse purge wave. He was like, yeah, I'm fine.
Squeaks is just gonna go collect the arrows that missed.
Any idea what the heck those things were?
I was about to say the same thing to you. I figured if anyone would have known.
Let's see.
No freaking idea.
Rhett would probably not know, but he'd be able to do a... Would he be able to do like a science roll on it?
Yeah, you can try.
Okay.
Mind exert science.
Difficulty?
Difficulty 4.
Oh, heck. Okay, so... This will be fun. Please. Okay, so he's going to spend 1 focus.
Okay. You have never seen anything like that. You know, there's no creatures like that in nature. Just from what from things you've heard, very, very superficially, you know, just slightly, they do kinda go into the direction of whispers.
In that they're crystalline creatures.
Yeah.
Whisper work.
Yeah, but they're not like blood red, and we aren't dead, and aren't whispers just like boogeyman stories anyway? Like, I know they exist, but they...
Have you
like,
seen Terra?
Yeah, but like they're on the moon and stuff.
Rhett stares at Vandal and just shakes his head. No, not boogeyman story.
I get the background. So Lillian is hurt. Lost like 4 wounds out of the 11 that she has. So yeah,
okay.
Both me and Lillian
Rhett will go.
Poked.
Rhett will go ahead and let a perk do its thing on her.
So you're letting the perk work by itself?
Because how many wounds does that hit? Oh wait, hold on.
The perk is better if you spend medicine with it because it doesn't get consumed in the process.
True.
Yeah,
Okay.
but that also takes a while.
True. Whereas if you let it do its thing, I think it's pretty much instant.
Takes a while, as in like what?
Half an hour.
Half an hour. Okay.
Okay. So either you do a mind exert medicine or engineering for cogs. Set the difficulty yourself. You restore 2 times the difficulty score worth of wounds. Oh, each check takes 1 hour.
So for me, it would be a difficulty 1, Lillian difficulty 2.
Yeah.
I could
also
go
have
for
a staff-guided triage system.
I'd be able to afford difficulty 2, possibly 3, but no need to do a difficulty 3.
If you let the perk do its own thing, that requires a mind exert operate check, and that restores D6 wounds in 5 minutes.
Oh wow, that's a lot faster.
And I got 7 perks.
Wow.
I could go ahead and just let the perk do its thing. Cause I'd rather get something done in 5 minutes because don't know if any more of those things are capable of opening doors themselves.
Likely not, but I mean, never know.
Yeah. So I'll go ahead and just do that.
Okay. Mind exert operate check. Difficulty 2.
Alright.
And if you want to, you may just let Vandal do that. I think she has a pretty good operate score.
Yeah, because I don't have an operate score. I'll let.
All right.
That'll work.
Vandal kind of gives him a look of "I'm doing what," and then goes, "Okay, what's the difficulty?"
2.
2. Oh.
Hey, you just press that. You
plus-
press that.
She just kind of goes and swats the helpful hands away and tries to do it herself. Oh dear. Oh, she should have let you help. Oh.
Or I was interfering too.
Yeah, she's just like, no, let me do it. Let me do it. Let me do it.
Sorry.
What?
Sorry,
Why is it
sorry.
smoking?
Could I assist in that? Or no?
No. By the description of this, that's not really assisting. That's more like a complication.
She just stares at it with like this expression and just goes,
And then
it shouldn't be it shouldn't be smoking.
I tried to tell you you should have pressed that button first.
I know.
Oh, you put it in cork mode.
Squeaks is just
Yeah.
watching and being entertained.
You wouldn't make a great physician.
That's why I hack things.
Just don't hack me.
Fair.
Is that a thing?
No, you can't hack corks.
I don't think so.
In version 1, you kinda could, but that was like for like a special oddball case that was very rare.
Unless they have an NCS on top. Then you can hack them like you could hack them. Because you know that carrying a computer around the brain.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It,
Okay. So, anything else?
Oh, with a heavy, resigned sigh, she's gonna look at the medic and go, I don't know. You have any ideas, Mr. Stitches?
see, I need to that okay, so well, could all get into defensive then could all as weapons barricade and wait here about an hour. Or is it one check per wound?
No, it is one check, and depending on the difficulty, that's how many wounds you read.
Okay. Do we want to do that?
I wouldn't mind. I mean, we're on somewhat of a deadline here, I think, but I don't know.
Because that would be an awful long hour. And who knows what else may be moving around here within that hour.
If it takes the hour, would we be able to use that as a rest to refill focus and
No.
readiness, or no?
No,
No, that would...
Dang.
that's gonna be like a night's rest.
Yeah. Which we probably don't want to spend a night's rest in this facility.
Because I am all out of readiness.
I still got some to spare. Well, I got six perks left. Could let Vandal try again.
Yeah, you could.
Sure. I'll give it a shot.
Rhett hands Vandal another perk. Don't mess this up.
Yeah, no pressure, right? Huh? I'm gonna free boon +1 that.
Oh, all right.
And
Who would like to roll how many wounds Lillian gets back?
not me. I don't want that kind of responsibility.
Does Rhett get the honors?
If you would like to.
What do I gotta roll?
D6.
Da 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 da. Not bad, but still
Okay.
feel.
Oh, I mean, now that we've spent all that time, we really don't have a lot of time to like sit around and
Yeah, I've got 13 minutes
Discuss.
left.
I meant more in character, but
Oh,
yes,
in
actually, we
character,
do have
yeah.
we do have deadlines too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you spent about 10 minutes wasting some perks.
Heck yeah.
What are you gonna do now?
Red volunteers Duke to take the lead with the pub weapon.
The public pacification system thing, yeah. That's
Yeah.
not a bad idea.
Blackpaw?
Yeah, sorry. Were my wounds healed? Or no?
No.
Okay. Well, let's go like this then.
You've been volunteered to take the lead with the the PPS.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Definitely gonna pick up my shotgun at my feet though.
Probably wise.
Good idea. So you're going through that door?
Yep.
Yes, and it definitely equipping the public thingy.
Okay.
Hopefully I do not regret not being healed, but whatever. We're failing on the first.
Rhett's gonna equip his purge wave.
Okay, what you find beyond the door, which by the way says just Laboratory 1. There are several rows of tanks in which float bodies.
No crystals. I'm like not even looking at the tanks, I'm just looking at for crystals.
Give me a body perceive roll, please. Difficulty 2.
Dang.
Nice.
That one looks like... That 9 literally looks like a 1.
Same.
Yeah, for me too.
You've perceived the room and beyond.
Nope.
I am making darn sure that there are no more crystals.
Nope.
Probably wise.
None in this room.
Okay. Coast is clear.
So, yeah. Several of these tanks, which bodies float, recognizable as vectors. However, there are several that are of species that you've never seen before.
Do they have feathers?
There are some that have feathers, yes.
Thinking owls, obviously.
No, there's
Vandal is gonna stare at them and go, what are they doing with all of these?
But
Is there any-
it's like the gambit. They're mammals, various types, avians, reptilians, even some that look like nymphs. Slash insects for those who have the term.
Vandal just sort of stares in mild horror. I can't tell if these people were ever awake or not. For their sake, I hope they weren't.
Are there any panels with vital signs, or are they all definitively dead?
They all appear dead. In a few cases, you can't tell because the tanks are broken. Like, broken open.
Oh. Question, did Vandal ever remember anything like this when she was part of this, for lack of a better term?
It's similar in the sense that any lab that creates vectors more or less from scratch is gonna kind of look like that.
Right. Yeah.
However, what you remember usually did not involve species that nobody had seen before.
Right. Well, Vandal just sort of looks at everything with glazed over expression, shaking her head. I don't like this place, guys. We should just keep moving.
Yeah, this is definitely out of here.
I'm not a robot. Stop asking.
I don't blame you.
Rhett would like to take some tissue samples of the unrecognizable species.
You have to open the tanks for that.
Oh.
Let's not open the tanks.
Okay. Can we tell if the broken tanks may have contained crystals, or those actually have bodies in them?
And there's nothing otherwise crystal looking here, but can't tell what was inside.
Okay. Alrighty.
Also, I am actually coming up on my cutoff here pretty soon.
Yeah.
Okay.
How are we doing on time?
I
Oh.
can type.
Probably best if call it here then.
Yeah, just because it's after combat and before we move on without too far without melee.
We need to hit the save button right here right now. Yeah.
Yep. And there's no other doors off of this room?
Nope.
Okay. So when we come back, we'll have to investigate the status of the creatures in the tanks, if they are deceased or not. They probably are.
True.
And we'll have more mysteries to solve.
Mm-hmm. In the meantime, everybody does get 15 XP.
Yay!
And I thank you for playing. Hope you had fun today.
Yes!
Woohoo! And I'll hopefully see you all next week.
Yay.
I'll be here.
Everybody say goodbye to the viewers.
Farewell,
Bye.
viewers.
PGN, pie hugs.
Bye.